discuss about the derivative of inverse trigonometric functions. Okay, we already discussed the derivative of the implicit functions. So here we have a derivative of inverse trigonometric functions. So we already learned in D, that is inverse trigonometric functions. Now D by कर. Okay, so what are those inverse trigonometric functions? Those are sine inverse, cos inverse, okay, sine inverse of x, cos inverse of x, tan inverse of x, okay, cot inverse of x, and secant inverse of x and cosecant inverse of x. These all are the inverse trigonometric functions. So now in this derivative of inverse trigonometric functions, what we learn is what is the d by dx of sine inverse x, what is the derivative of cos inverse x, what is the derivative of tan inverse x, okay, what is the derivative of cot inverse x, secant inverse x, cosecant inverse x. How we will find out the derivative of these things? Okay, I given the formula for this. That is the derivative of sine inverse x is 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square I have given. So how we will get that 1 divided by 1 minus x square? We will discuss in this class. See, first I will find out the derivative of sine inverse x. See, let y is equal to sine inverse x. Then derivative of sine inverse x, I have to find out dy by dx. Okay, so we have a y is equal to sine inverse x. See here, what we have to do is the solution for this one. So now we will find out what we do derivative of sine inverse x. So to find out this derivative of sine inverse x, let's take y is equal to sine inverse x. Then x becomes x is equal to sine y I will get. So whenever y is equal to sine inverse x, I got x is equal to sine y. See what I got? I got x is equal to sine y. Now differentiate this equation. Okay, suppose assume this is as equation 1. Now what you will do? Differentiate the equation 1 with respect to x. Okay, differentiate with respect to what I have to do? Differentiate, that is with respect to x I have to differentiate. Why? Because I want dy by dx, no? That's why I am differentiating the equation 1 with respect to x. See, derivative of x is, that is dx by dx. What is the derivative of x? That is 1. See, dx by dx is equal to derivative of sine y is cos y. Okay, I got that is 1 cos y is equal to 1. Okay. So derivative of sine y is cos y into dy by dx I have to write. Why? Because y is a dependent variable. That's why cos y into dy by dx we have to write. Okay, we have a formula that whenever the sine y will come, we will write cos y into dy by dx. Okay. So I got 1 is equal to cos y into dy by dx. What I want? I want dy by dx. See, dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by cos y. Okay, I got dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by cos y. So dy by dx is equal to 1 by cos y. That is y is nothing but derivative of sine inverse x. So derivative of sine inverse x 1 by cos y. We cannot write. So y is a dependent variable. So that's why I have to convert it in terms of x. See, now what we will do? Assume cos y. Okay, first to cos y consider. See, I will manipulate this cos y. Cos y nanu yav riti barithini andre observe here. See, take cos y and square it. That is cos square y. See, he cos y na tagondini then square madage to cos square y. See, cos square y na henge barithini. See, I know the trigonometric identity, that is cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1. I know, isn't it? Cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1 means what will be the cos square x? That is equal to 1 minus sin square x. I will get. So cos square y is equal to 1 minus sin square y I can write. So cos square y can be written as 1 minus sin square y. See, now I know that y is sin inverse x. So cos square y is cos y ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, that is square root of 1 minus x square. So cos y can be written as square root of 1 minus x square. See, dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. Y ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನದು, sin inverse x. See, that is which implies that dy by dx of sin inverse x is equal to 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. See, this is how we will calculate the derivative of our inverse trigonometric function. So this is for y is equal to sin inverse x. So similarly you can do for the cos inverse x. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, cos inverse x find out ಮಾಡೋದು. So see, try to write from this solution, and suppose the second one what I will do, suppose y is equal to cos inverse x. See, that is cos inverse x, find dy by dx. So I will assume here y is equal to cos inverse x. Then x becomes cos y. X is equal to cos y. So ಇದನ್ನ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನಮಗೆ derivative of cos y is minus sin y. Okay, so derivative of x is another 1 another, that is equal to derivative of cos y, that is minus sin y into dy by dx, isn't it? Minus sin y into dy by dx. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, dy by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by cos y ಆಗ್ತದೆ, minus 1 divided by sin y ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Okay, so minus 1 divided by sin y ಆದಾಗ, see ಇಲ್ಲಿ extra term sin y ನ ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, that is square root of 1 minus x square. ಅದು ಸೇಮ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, but see here I'll explain you. That is similar to sin inverse x only. Okay, so here I have to find out the cos inverse x thing. Okay, cos inverse x is also one of the inverse trigonometric functions. So what is the derivative of cos inverse x? I have to find out is that, so dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by sin y. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಟರ್ಮ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ cos y ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ನೋಡಿ, ಈಗ sin y ತಗೊಂಡು sin y ತಗೊಂಡು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, sin y can be written, sin square y can be written as 1 minus cos y whole square. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ x is equal to ಏನಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ, cos y ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 1 minus x square sin y ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, that is square root of 1 minus x square. This is similar to the previous proof, that is y is equal to sin inverse x. So ಇದು sin y ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ 1 square root of 1 divided by 1 minus x square ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So sin y ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, square root of 1 minus x square, but the extra term here we have is this minus. Why? Because derivative of cos y is minus sin y. So dy by dx, that is derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. So similarly the next trigonometric functions, that is the tan inverse x. Let's see. I will do the two more inverse trigonometric functions, that is tan inverse x ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು secant inverse x ಗೆ ನಾನು derivative find out ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. You have to do for the cosecant inverse and cot inverse of x. So ಇವೆರಡು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ, so ಇವೆರಡು inverse trigonometric functions ಗೆ ನೀವು derivative ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ find out ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, already I have given you the answers in notes. Just you have to follow the same procedure for these two, cosecant inverse and cot inverse. So let's see what will be the derivative of tan inverse x. So here first step is, that is let y is equal to tan inverse x means what will be the x, that is x is equal to tan y. See, that's why the inverse trigonometric functions chapter is very important to understand this derivative. Okay, and after integration will also come. So there also we will use this inverse trigonometric functions. Okay, that's why to understand this inverse trigonometric functions chapter is very important. So now I'll take y is equal to tan inverse x. Whenever y is equal to tan inverse x, x is equal to tan y, I got it. So then what happens? See, you know the formula that secant square x minus tan square x is equal to 1, no? That is the trigonometric identity. So we know that secant square x minus tan square x is equal to 1 I know. So whenever I know this, so come here. So just keep it in mind. This is one of the trigonometric identity. So there are three trigonometric identities. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1, and cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Okay, these are the three trigonometric identities. So please do remember these things. So then what I will do? See. Now this is equation 1. Differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So they will not ask you the what derivation of this. What is the dy by dx of tan inverse x to prove? Just for understanding purpose, I am telling you. They will ask you the problems on this. So ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ derivative of tan inverse x is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರ. So this is a proof for that. So these things are the very important to know. Okay, that's why I am telling you. They are not going to ask in the examination, but still I am telling you this for your understanding purpose. So just keep it in mind. I will solve the problems. The problems are very important. So concentrate on problems. See, if I differentiate this function with respect to x on both sides, derivative of x is what? That is equal to 1. Derivative of tan x, that is equal to, derivative of tan x is what? That is secant square y into dy by dx. Okay. So now dy by dx is equal to becomes, see, dy by dx becomes 1 divided by secant square y. Okay, not x, secant square y. See, secant square y can be written as, so here secant square y minus tan square y unit. Secant square y can be written as 1 plus tan square y. So tan y is x means tan square y means x square, no? So that will be secant square y. So secant square y can be written as 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Okay. So derivative of tan inverse x is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus x square. So this is the derivative of tan inverse x. Similarly, the derivative of secant inverse x will be, so use the same formula and try to do it. So that is very simple. So here what happens? Directly I will do this. Try to understand and try to solve you by your own. See, secant inverse x under c. X is equal to into secant y. Okay. So x becomes the secant y. Then if I differentiate this function, derivative of x is 1. Derivative of secant y is nothing but derivative of secant y is tan x into secant tan y into secant y. Isn't it? Derivative of secant y is tan y into secant y. So now into dy by dx, that we should not miss. That is one of the important thing to write in this problem. So 1 is equal to tan y into secant y into dy by dx. So I want dy by dx. So that will be 1 divided by tan y into secant y. Okay. So here I have secant square y minus tan square y is equal to 1 I have. Okay. Using this one, what I will do here is secant y can be written as 1 plus, but you can use see namge secant y under x. So tan y in terms of the x and see namage secant square y minus tan square y is equal to 1. So I want tan square y. See, adike ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ secant square y minus 1 is equal to tan y. Okay. So square is equal to the root of. See, secant square ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ secant y ಅಂದ್ರೆ x minus 1 is equal to tan y. So tan y can be written as square root of x minus 1. So that will be dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by secant y ಅಂದ್ರೇನು x into square root of x square minus 1. This is x square. X square minus 1 will be the derivative of secant inverse x. Okay. So what is the derivative of secant inverse x? That will be 1 divided by x into square root of x square minus 1. So this is the derivative of secant inverse x. You can write down here also, no problem. So derivative of secant inverse x is x into square root of x square minus 1. So try for these are the formulas which I derived from using this concept. So try to remember these formulas. So while solving the problems, it helps us. Okay. So I calculated the sin inverse x, cos inverse x, tan inverse x and secant inverse x. Try for the cosecant inverse and cot inverse. See, cot inverse ಗೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತಂದ್ರೆ -1 divided by 1 plus x square ಬರ್ತೈತಿ and cosecant inverse ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. -1 divided by x into square root of x square minus 1. See, ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ sin inverse ಏನಾಯ್ತು? sin inverse ಏನಾಯ್ತು? 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. cos inverse ಏನಾಯ್ತು? That is -1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. See, sin inverse cos inverse ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? 1 divided by 1 minus x square. But cos inverse ಏನಾಯ್ತು? -1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. Next tan inverse. Tan inverse ಏನಾಯ್ತು? 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Next cot inverse ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ -1 divided by 1 plus x square. Okay. Similarly, secant inverse ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 1 divided by x into square root of x square minus 1. So cosecant inverse ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ -1 divided by x into square root of x square minus 1. See, sin ಅದು tan ಅದು secant ನೆನಪಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ cos cot ಮತ್ತು cosecant ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೆನಪಿರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಹಾಕೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮುಗಿತು. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ this is all about the derivative of inverse trigonometric functions. So these all are the formulas. So but at least remember these formulas. It will help us for solving the problems. Let's see some problems on this inverse trigonometric functions. Let's discuss some problems on this inverse trigonometric functions. They have given the y that is equal to sin inverse of 2x divided by 1 plus x square. So find the dy by dx. Here what we have to find out, that is dy by dx we have to find out. See how we will find out the dy by dx. So let's see the solution of this one. So here what I will do is, see, put x is equal to tan theta. See, x is the rate tan theta. See, these types of problems I solved in the inverse trigonometric functions. So please once again revise that inverse trigonometric functions to understand this differentiability. Okay. So ಅದೇ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. then only you will understand this concept. So now put x is equal to tan theta. Theta is equal to ಏನಂತು? tan inverse x. Okay, keep these things. X is equal to tan theta ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ y ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ? y is equal to sin inverse of 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, so 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So knowing the trigonometric formulas is very important. So we have our formula that sin 2 theta is nothing but 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So immediately sin 2 theta can be written as, it's not can be written as, it's a formula that 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta is nothing but a sin 2 theta. See, ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು? sin 2 theta. Okay, so sin inverse of, so y ಏನಾಯ್ತು? sin inverse of sin 2 theta. So now sin inverse of sin 2 theta is nothing but 2 theta. See, y is equal to 2 theta. So 2 into theta ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is tan inverse x. So y is equal to just now I have explained that the derivative of tan inverse x is 1 divided by 1 plus x square. So here 2 divided by 1 plus x square. The derivative of this function is 2 divided by 1 plus x square. This is how we will solve this problem. That is x is equal to tan theta. So x is equal to tan theta 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಏನು ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರಿಟನ್ as sin 2 theta. So sin inverse of sin 2 theta. So properties कलते हैं. Sin inverse of sin 2 theta can be written as 2 theta whenever theta lies between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Okay, these all things we learn. So whenever you know these things, so then only you can see. ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು? ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗೊನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಅಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಿಗೊನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ knowing all the concepts is very important. So ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಅವಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಮಗೆ then if you try to solve this one, so you cannot do it. So let's see the next problem. Let's discuss this problem. This is also similar to the previous one. So here what you will do is, so put x is equal to tan theta. So put x is equal to tan theta. Theta that is tan inverse x. So now what will be the y? That is y is equal to tan inverse of 3 tan theta. See x idelle ಏನು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ನಾನು tan theta. 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Okay, so ಏನಾಯ್ತು? y is equal to tan inverse of 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus tan square. So the formula is that is tan 3 theta. See, tan 3 theta is equal to 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. See, therefore y is equal to tan inverse of tan 3 theta is 3 theta. Theta ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನದು? tan inverse x. See, ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಏನು ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ, ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆ, so everything will be present in your board. Just you have to substitute wherever the wherever the answer is. Okay, so ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. tan inverse of tan 3 theta, that can be written as 3 theta. That is 3 tan inverse x. So now I can easily differentiate dy by dx. That is equal to 3 into d by dx of tan inverse x. That can be written as 3 divided by 1 plus x square. Tan inverse x the derivative in activity 1 by 1 plus x square. So if 3 1 extra. So 3 divided by 1 by 1 plus 3 divided by 1 plus x square. So this will be the derivative for this given function. That is tan inverse of 3x minus x cube divided by 1 minus 3x square. ನಾವು derivative ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ? 3 divided by 1 plus x square. See, this is the one of the method to solve this inverse trigonometric derivative of inverse trigonometric functions. See, ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೆಥಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. See, I feel that is a complicated for you. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ y is equal to sin inverse of, we can solve like this also, or we can solve like y is equal to sin inverse of 2x divided by 1 plus x square. So now ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನಾ dy by dx ನ ಈಗ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? sin inverse of x. We have x ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮೀರಿದ 2x divided by 1 plus x square. So sin inverse of x ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? derivative of sin inverse of x. That is a composition of two functions. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ? sin inverse ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, 2x ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, 1 plus x square ಇದೆ, and this function. Okay, ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. So dy by dx derivative of sin inverse of x ಏನದ? That is derivative of sin inverse of x ಏನು? 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. x ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ನನಗೆ? That is inverse trigonometric functions. Using that, so finding the derivative is easy for us.